Hello there.
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls, except in the Jarl. And don't you forget.
Cause trouble in Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
Thanks for the tip.
Use subtlety and suggestion to turn his thoughts to the war. You're his steward. He'll listen to you.
Leave me out of your intrigues, Hrongar. If you have something to say to the Jarl, say it with your own tongue.
Hey,
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
Okay, great. Yeah, I talked to your daughter. She wants wants you to give a sword to him.
From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl, so eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered.
Alright, well, thank you. No problemo.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Yeah, it's a nice place you guys got here. Are you guys
Come
sitting
to
down?
Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
Yeah. Well, not really. Come to
There's
think
a
of it.
tranquility in magic, don't you think? It is simply energy to be harnessed by those with the will and knowledge to do so.
Are you a wizard?
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
Yeah, sure. That's the local alchemist.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
Oh, yeah, don't mention it. So, you're a wizard. How do I go about learning about magic?
A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold.
College of Winterhold. Where's that? So, what are the duties of a court wizard?
I'll put it simply so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day.
Okay. That's a mighty fine outfit you've got there. Alright, come on,
Yes?
Janessa. I think we should probably get going.
Need.
What time is it? Well, hopefully the alchemist is still open. We can give her frost salts. Then let's take a room at the local inn and maybe have some few drinks.
Don't get too far ahead.
Damn those gray mains to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks. They'll get what's coming to them.
Let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown, born of the North, where my bread is long. Staying safe, I hope.
Yeah.
Favor a steel sword, do you? Good choice for slashing or stabbing.
Yeah, it works for me.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Alright.
Welcome to Arcadia's Cauldron. That's my mother.
Oh, okay. Who's your dad?
You look rather pale. Could be ataxia.
Really?
It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
No, I'm doing alright. You are Arcadia?
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that.
I've got some frost salts for you. From Farengar.
Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first.
Ah, single mother, huh?
But I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
I do like potions. Well, let's do some business, shall we?
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Well, I might be. Let's see what you got. Not cheap. But I should probably purchase them anyway. Poison. Poisons are extremely expensive. Well, I guess extreme is relative. Boiled egg. Blisterwort. I can make restore health with that and wheat. I learned that in Riverwood. I think I'll do that. Oh wait, and what, was it blue mountain flowers that did it? Need the salt. I'll take the blisterwort too, whatnot. Huh. Mortar and pestle. Is it cool if I use your alchemy thing?
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Alright, well thank you.
Mama, can you a question?
Of course, sweetie. What did you like to know? Interesting mixture. Keep experimenting.
Oh, hello.
You'll improve with practice.
Let's see, what, look at my other ingredients. Okay, I know what that one does. Canine tooth. Damage health. Oof. Canis root. I got this off that necromancer. Can't possibly be a good thing. Eye of wolf. I think I can use that to make the strange brew. I think I might do that. Giant lichen. Glowing pearl. Afraid I'm gonna have to use the salt for cooking. Wolf claws. Ravage health.
I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
We're one of
Alright.
the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
Yeah, you know, I just remembered, Janessa, that I have carrying around a wolf carcass. Probably should get around to doing a little bit of work on it before it gets too late.
Put on some clothes.
You just don't like this chainmail, do you?
Our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? What of Thorold? Is he
See.
nothing? So
Nice.
don't come.
This looks like a good spot to do some work. Probably gonna have to expedite the process though. Field dress. Ingredients. Canine tooth and a small
Need
animal
something.
bone. I'm trying to get better at this, alright? Give me a break.
And what might you need?
Okay, I gotta launch a meat. Let's dispose of it.
I've seen enough. Put on some clothes.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's cauldron. What do you need?
Nothing, never mind. How do we get to the inn here? Nope.
Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian at the forge.
The bannered mare.
Come on,
Okay, my helm is off.
let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Alright,
If it's a mercenary you're looking for, you found him. There's no stronger sword arm for hire in all Skyrim.
That's alright.
Need
Whoa.
something.
Oh, excuse me,
Well
Mifflin.
met, kinsman.
Nord meat added. We need to actually handle this. There we go.
Sadia,
Yeah.
dear,
Are
Yes,
you
Mom?
the,
I enjoy this work
Oh,
well
yes,
enough,
Miss Helgen.
but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
Well, first of all, I need to eat and drink.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Perfecto. Actually, start with buying up some of your salt. Let's see. You know, bread is probably a good way to go. You know what? Give me an ale while we're at it. Ooh, growed leeks. That actually sounds kind of good. I'll have that. I'll have both of them. And, do I have firewood to sell? Let's see. I probably want to hold on to my firewood, frankly. You know, where can a guy learn about magic?
Magic is for the weak. Elves,
Oh.
I mean. They keep to that college in Winterhold. They know their place. Of course, there is Farengar. He might be the Jarl's wizard, but at least he's a Nord.
Well, you know, back in Daggerfall, we have a higher opinion of magic. Well, why don't you rent me a room?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Alright, thank you. Looks cozy.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Alright, will do. See, what time is it? It's 1 in the morning. Good grief. Might as well grab a seat.
Sadia.
Let's see. Have an ale. Cooked beef, bread. Oh, I've eaten too much. Oh. Overeating. Some water. Let's take a look at these spell tomes I bought. Lightning Bolt. I have a feeling it's going to come in quite handy. Stone Skin. Still got 2 copies of the Book of the Dragonborn. Gotta remember to sell one of those. And read The Thief. Okay. Definitely get rid of Arvel's journal.
Up, dear.
Yes,
Mom.
Alright, time to take a nap, Janessa, and then we can head back to Helgen.
Yes, Sarah?
Oh, let's get a good 7 hours. Hey.
You want a drink?
Oh. Oh my. Bedside service, huh?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Well, frankly, I was actually going to try to make some food for myself, but I will have an ale.
Mm-hmm. I've seen enough.
The hell are you?
Put on some clothes.
Ugh.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
We drink to our youth, to days come and gone. For the
Don't mind if I
age
use
of
the cooking
aggression
pot, do you?
is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and
Charred
restore
meat.
what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric,
Ooh, the strange
killer of
brew.
kings. On the day of your
Strange
death,
ideas
we'll
for things to
drink
brew.
and we'll
Also gets you
sing.
really drunk. I will create that.
We're the children of
Made with a wolf
Skyrim,
eyeball
and
and
we
a
fight
mead, I
all
think.
our lives. Southern hard beckon. Every one of us dies.
I think I'll sell the rest of the wolf meat.
But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean.
If it's work you need, drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Well, I happen to have a bunch of fresh, raw wolf meat that you might be interested in.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Okay, I am peckish, slightly thirsty, and not tired. So go ahead and have an ale. And for breakfast, that seared slaughterfish sounds good. Alright, go on, Janessa. There's money to be had in Helgen.
And what might you need? Hmm?
You just find that lying
Oh.
around? Must be your lucky day.
This hat better be a...
Fine day to you.
Alright, come on then, Janessa.
Need something.
Maybe some other time I'll reveal your destiny. Teas, palm reading, crystal scrying. Ooh, maybe trip. What the?
Staying out of trouble, kinsman?
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Yeah, only paid mercenary work though.
You have questions?
Thank you.
Should I tell her that I gave the sword to her dad?
I have a lot of things to do.
Oh, sorry.
You're someone who can get things done. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Well, I gave the sword to
Don't forget to check inside the
Proventus.
shop if you need anything.
I'm sure I'll be back.
Yes.
Alright, back to Helgen. Maybe we should chart an alternate route. But actually, it doesn't really seem like there is much of an alternate route. Come to think of it. Once again through Riverwood, I guess. Alrighty then. Is that a wrong turn? I do believe it is. Riften, Windhelm, Solitude, Markarth. Huh. I think it's this. Yeah, that's where I want to go. Some lavender. I wonder, actually. Exposure protection 100. Ah. The chainmail armor has given me no exposure protection. Maybe that's what she's getting on about. Anyway, worry about that later. Hello?
Make it quick.
Or not at all, apparently. Look at this, make the liars still just camping out over here. I think I'll leave the carcass there. It's been there for a couple days now. It is pretty chilly. I'd probably be alright, but... And once again, back to Riverwood. Sleeping giant. It's not a bad looking town. It looks like it'd be a real pain in the
I'd be
butt
a lot
to
warmer
drive
and
a
a
wagon
lot
through here.
happier with a belly full of meat.
Yes, wouldn't we all? Might as well take a moment to warm up a little bit. Alright.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
You know what? Likewise, Janessa. Alright, crossing into Falkreath Hold. Bleak Falls Barrow certainly looks impressive. Oh, great. actually, that would be a good time probably to try out a lightning bolt. Got him. Whew. Is there more?
I hope you're not expecting it.
They certainly are clever, aren't they? Go up there after him, Janessa? Oh, did you got him? Where'd you leave his corpse? Here we go. Oh, or her corpse. Iron Wakazashi, Jazbay grapes, Nordic mail hauberk, spring steel bow. You know what? You might want that actually, Janessa. And what the hell? I'll leave all this junk. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Come on, get out of the tree. Let's finish looting these bandits. Steel no dachi. Hunting bow. Sweet roll. I'll be having that. In fact, I'm going to eat it right now. The best sweet rolls come off the bodies of dead bandits. Light painted kite shield. Nordic mail heavy coif. Well, how do you feel about wearing that thing? Katana. Here you go, let's talk.
And what might you need, if that is what you wish.
It's time for you to get your little bit of loot. Have a steel katana. And where's that other one of these? And a, well, it's not the best looking helmet in the world, but I'm sure you'll come across another one.
Let's go.
Actually didn't look that bad on you. Do we loot them all? Alright, let's go. Oh, wait, we did miss one. Ring mail armor. It's light, but you know what? I'm gonna try it on. If it offers exposure protection, I'm gonna really appreciate that. No? back to the chainmail. Oh, do you want this kite shield?
I've seen enough. Put on some clothes. If that is what you wish.
Oh, kite shield's actually better than my body shield. I'll tell you what, you can have the body shield.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
I decided I preferred clean clothes and fresh mead.
Yeah, yeah. This is where we, pretty close to where we killed all those bandits, isn't it? Dead rabbit. We'll leave it for the fox. Oh, I guess this is where we killed all the bandits. Alright, here we are. Hello? No words, huh?
Nothing. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, I'm going over here. Alright. Oh, Marcus? Yeah, I gave you a day.
Ah, yes, we've been waiting for you. Now that you're here, we have a matter of grave importance to discuss with you. So you really think this nonsensical plan of yours will work, Val?
Janice, it has to work. We have no choice. Now then.
Reporting as ordered, sir.
Good. That armor looks good on you two.
Well, it itches, and it stinks.
It's had a dead man in it. What do you expect?
Need
So,
something?
now that we're all here, Valerius, would you like to fill in our friend on your plan?
Oh. Hey. I think you guys are supposed to be over there. Come on.
you ever stop to wonder how my men and I came to this place? Did you ever stop
really.
to wonder how my men and I came to this place?
No. In fact, I didn't really even assume it was a spy on the Thalmor, but I assumed it was a spy on the Thalmor.
Well, yes, but that's not all of it. Up until a couple of weeks ago, we were still in Cyrodiil, and our sources began reporting on new Thalmor activity taking place south of here. Rumor was that they were turning an old fort into a prison for captured Talos worshippers, and I deemed the reports credible enough to investigate. I sent my best man, Korst, on the mission. He was ordered not to confront them, but to observe only. Unfortunately, he did not return, and I'm afraid something went very wrong.
How long has he been missing?
About 2 weeks. After 1 week went by, we'd started to fear the worst, so we mobilized and came here. Finding Korst is the main reason we're here. This fort gave us the perfect spot to rest, resupply, and prepare to find out what happened to him. So, we eliminated the bandits, took over the fort, tried to blend in and not draw attention to ourselves.
Alright, but Marcus said you had a plan?
Yes. Fortunately, the Imperials left everything behind when they abandoned this place. It looks like Elenwen herself was here.
Don't get too far ahead.
What does that have to do with your plan?
I need you to pose as an Imperial officer with orders to transfer Korst back to Elenwen for interrogation. Legion prisoner transfer parties always travel in groups of 3, so Falco and Sienna will be going with you. As you can see, they're already in Imperial uniform.
Yeah.
You must do the same if this has any chance of working. We found some officer's armor that should fit you, and Alton put a little enchantment on it for you. It's only worn by high-ranking officers, so it should help you carry a bit more influence. If you have any other powers of persuasion, this would be the time to use them. Perhaps between the two it will be enough for this to work.
Okay. And so what about the transfer order from Elenwen?
While searching the fort, we found a communique from her own hand, and were able to forge a transfer order to give to the men at the prison. If the Thalmor officers question you, remind them you're a special envoy from the embassy. They had best comply. Hopefully it'll be enough, but if not, you may have to resort to the old-fashioned way of negotiating.
Right. The prison is surely heavily guarded.
Yes, it certainly will be. And make no mistake, those Thalmor bastards are beyond brutal. And I've heard there's a particularly ruthless justiciar named Arundel who may be in charge there. If it's the Arundel I know, you can be certain he will kill you on sight, so you must be careful.
Alright, well, if Korst is alive, rest assured we'll bring him back. This sounds really hazardous.
Thank you, friend. You know, Marcus seems to be quite impressed with you. Well, if he trusts you, then I trust you. The prison is located south of here, on the road past Fort Newgrad, heading to the Cyrodiil border. Here, I'll mark it on your map. Here's your armor. Don't forget to put it on. Please return as soon as you can, and good luck.
Uh-huh. Imperial officer armor. Alright. Plus 15 speechcraft. Well, look at me. Let's go ahead and take off the cloak. Where is it? There it is. Well, well, well. You guys think this is gonna work? Alright, I guess we're gonna leave it there for now. We'll find out if we can get Korst out of the Thalmor prison next time. Alright guys, peace.